Security forces clad in protective riot gear forcibly removing protesters from the streets of the Russian capital. According to an independent monitoring group, hundreds of people have been arrested this Saturday during a second weekend of rallies, which the authorities have dubbed illegal. The growing movement has been calling for opposition candidates to be permitted to take part in the city council elections in September. Authorities say many contenders were prohibited from running because they had failed to collect a sufficient number of signatures in their support, a claim firmly denied by the opposition. Some of the chants heard on the streets of Moscow, however, suggested goals far broader than the vote. They include Russia without Putin.
The smell of a color revolution is already in the air.
Most people won't be able to tolerate this government anymore. They steal and force us into poverty.
Earlier in the day, officers lined the streets, warning people not to protest and threatening them with lengthy jail sentences. Yet many, including the woman driving the country's opposition protests, defiantly tried to make their way to Moscow's central Trubnaya Square. As seen in these images, however, Lyubov Sobol was violently dragged by officers into a black van and detained. Activists say the Russian constitution allows them to freely protest, but authorities claim they need to agree the timing and location, something that was not done ahead of Saturday's protests.